Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Enshrouded. My name is Dig, and in the last episode, we conquered this big, beautiful spire tower, and we attempted to make our way over to the ancient vault that contains the Hunter, which you can see in the distance there is that little building. And so I thought I would fast travel to this spire tower and jump off and glide our way over there. And I forgot we had the double jump, which is really cool. And as you can see, I have a lot of stamina. And the way to get that much stamina is to get the well-rested bonus in your home, as well as add a bunch of furniture and thing that just boosts that well-rested bonus all that much more. And this is going to go ahead and allow us to glide all the way over there. We're having some weird graphical glitches, actually. Now, did I just drop down to somewhere where I can't actually get over there? Or are we like... Oh, we're right there. Okay. So, hopefully we can make it across this chasm. Ooh, it's going to be close. Come on, double jump. Yes! Totally would recommend that double jump to anyone because that literally just saved our butts. Looks like we got a flame shrine here, which we can activate and get a flame spark from, which is going to help us with upgrading our base once again. And if anyone's wondering, this is the 31st of January, and it looks like they fixed the full screen issue in the game. The game was borderless windowed only, and now it looks like it is full screen, which is good, so you no longer will see my silly FPS counter in the corner. It looks like we got a couple of wolves here, which I want to take out because I'm trying to gain some meat. I should actually take some food right now. This game is like Valheim, if you've ever seen Valheim, where you have to eat and drink in order to unlock health. And as you can see, if I take 2 meats here... Oh, I can only take 1. Okay. And we'll take a little bit of that. So now we should have a bunch of stamina generation as well as food. And so these are the Vakar, which is what we fought in the last episode, which was pretty cool. I didn't even know these guys existed here. And I wanted to go ahead and try something. I want to try and get a good timed block on this guy. You gonna attack me or what? Oh, what in the heck was that? He's got like a sling. That's kind of cool. Come on, buddy. Oh, you're knocked out? Okay. Backstab! Wrecked. Nice. And what do you got in here? Anything? Looks like you got some traps. We've got a bit of a chest. Okay. Some piles of stones. This isn't really helpful to me. Anything else? Okay. Nope. So there's some beasts, and that's actually what's part of the beast skill line here. It's all about the Vaka or the Vuka. I'm not sure how to say it, but basically you get a lot of different things that apply to them. I'm going to be going down the warrior path because it's all about cutting and just attack damage, just tons of attack damage, tons and tons and tons, and allows you to attack faster, which is definitely something I'm going to want. I'll probably dip my toes into a few things here and there, just like heavy plates, definitely get my armor up there. But for now, I'm focusing on updraft, which allows your mana to make your gliding better, which is really cool. So it says pressing the jump button while gliding will give you a small height boost. This can be used once per flight. I don't know how much mana I have right now. Does it tell me how much I do in my attributes? Here we go. So we got 120. So we have the base amount, which is plenty for us. And you could increase it if you really wanted to. But you can only use it once per flight, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know how slow that is to regenerate. But if we go back here, so first I had to get a little dexterity, which is great, because, I love that. Actually, that's for in range, so whatever. I was talking about endurance. Then we need airborne, which gives us 30% less stamina consumption. And then I don't think there's anything else around here. And then I just want updraft. Anyway, looks like we're getting close here to our location. It looks like this place is a bit bigger than the last. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a bit of archery gameplay. And I wish I had the wand, because the wands do not require the different charges. That's what the staffs require. As you can see, the bows are incredibly overpowered. You'll pretty much just take 0 hits from anything ever, which is probably why I will not use that ever again. And we'll go back to using this sword and shield because I prefer that as a weapon type, and the game is just way too easy without it. Wow, that guy hit me really hard there. That was crazy, but I already knocked him out. Well, that's kind of cool to see the little thing there underground, the lava. Come on, big guy. Now, there's a shield bash skill that you can unlock at some point, which is going to be really cool to have. Can we break this? No. Okay, well, that's good to know. Is there anything else around here that I may want to try and get? No? Okay. What about up here? What's up this ladder? We got a chest. Okay. Oh, there was a glider thing. Some resin. We're going to need some of that later on. Some mana potions and some charges. Double jump. I love that double jump. That's so good. Let's go ahead and activate this beacon. I think it's already activated. The Ancient Vault of the Hunter. And that makes sense that this is the beast guys. Although, I don't know if these guys just kind of moved in or if... Well, I guess it makes sense that they kind of moved in because obviously this is like the Flameborn's place. So they shouldn't be here. This guy... What is this guy? He is like a druid, so he's a healer. You definitely want to take this guy out first because he'll heal up everybody else and just make your life miserable. I really wish we could craft these giant bonfires. Ooh! I was shielding, but the game was not pressing the button. What is that on the table there? Is that just a piece of stone? Dried fur. Okay, so that's a new... It's a new material. I'm not sure if that's a useful material, but it is a new... Oh, it looks like there might be a lower floor. Okay. Got a bit of a staircase here, or a ladder, I mean. Lots of grappling hook locations that I'm not using. A couple of chests, not too bad. So far, the chests have been pretty meh. Not really anything for me to actually, like, want to go for. Of course, I collect them just in the off chance that we might get something good, but for the most part, there ain't nothing in them that I actually care about. Which is kind of frustrating. Kind of makes looting not really that important to me. Alright, what do we got going on in here? So obviously this guy got wrecked. So maybe don't get hit by those. And we're good. Okay, that was easy. What is over here? Why do I feel like there's a secret? Okay, so we got 3 buttons and just curious. What do we got over here? Salt. Okay. The lights from those windows are pretty bright. Ooh, metal sheets. Always love me some metal sheets. All right, this door is openable. And we got a button. And a bunch of stuff to smash. I should probably use the pickaxe because I don't know if I'm going to be able to repair my sword. I don't really need the animal fur. I'll have to drop that later if we don't need it anymore. For those wondering, I did go back through the tower and looted, which is what I showed in the end of the episode. Or at the end of the tower, I should say. Double jump for the win. Come on now. Okay, so it looks like these things drop the same amount of stuff that they drop in the towers, so I'm not going to bother looting them right now. Maybe they'll drop something special in this location, but I really doubt it. Just plant fiber and some other garbage. Now, these pots are bigger, so no, that's just whack. Hello? What did I do? I didn't find the rest of the buttons. I wasn't looking up, though. You know, you gotta look up sometimes. All right, Hunter. Awaken. That's it. A Fallon Scree, the Hunter. Okay. Well, now we have the Hunter, and we have Scout Gloves, and 15 more recipes to look at. Why don't we look at those recipes real quick? Ooh, so we can unlock a small backpack with her, which is good. The drying rack, which conserves fur, which is very good. We can create animal fur. We can make better torches, which is pretty sweet. And the scout set, which is this better than what we're using right now? It gives you stamina, which is good. And then we can make a trophy, which is pretty cool, and some carpets. I like that rug. That's pretty sweet. That backpack is definitely going to happen soon. And we can make scrap arrows and flint arrows with her, which I was wondering when we were going to be able to do that. Is there anything else in here that I need to get at? Is there a secret door? I'm assuming there is going to be a secret door somewhere. I'm just probably blind and not... Oh! There is an upstairs. Okay. And this is going to have our buttons, yes? Okay, this is kind of like a big old tower type deal. This is a whole... Oh, those are doors. Oh, that's a door anyway. Ooh. Please have something good for me. Executioner's axe. One of these days, guys, I will get a weapon that I can actually use. One of these days. Is there... Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that. Is there anything else higher up for us here? Man, that light is blinding. You guys think I can double jump my way up into here? Oh, there's nothing up there. Okay. Well, what about down here then? I'm hearing a twinkling noise, and I don't know... Is that just what it does when it says I'm in the hunter location? I think so. Okay, where is the rest of the stuff that we need to unlock for the buttons? Sometimes there are like secret panels and stuff, so be aware of that. That was something I learned in the demo, which was really interesting, that there was actually like secret doors and stuff you could chop your way through. Like this has a weird thing on it, but it's ineffective, so either this isn't high enough level or it's not meant to be broken. Where the heck was that button at anyway? Okay, so the door was down here, which means there's more buttons to activate somewhere around here, but oh, okay, so there's one there. Can I actually hit that with the arrow? I don't know if that's working or not. I don't think so. Wait, is that a button? Okay, that's 2, and then the third one is up over there, which I'm gonna have to wait and get stamina for. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to hit that, probably from back here, actually. And then somehow... Nope, I can't do it from back there. There we go. Well, how's that gonna work? Why does it only glide once? That's interesting. It's going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Also, is there a secret room in here? No, there's not. How do I do this? It's probably going to catch me on fire, isn't it? I'm going to jump off of here. And then do that. And then... Oh, I was so close. Okay, so that's definitely how they waited. Let's try that again. Jump. Oh, what? I didn't mean to glide. There we go. And then jump. And then glob. And then we're good to go. Glob. Grab. Get off. Thank you. And button. Perfect. And then we can glide back to the stairwell. And this door is now open. Okay. Give me something good, game. Shepherd's staff. Absolute garbage. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, now we're back home. Let's commune with the flame. The hunter is alive. Perhaps she can reveal a thing or two about survival in the Shrouded Lands. That would be great. Let's see. Do you have anything to say? Nope. Okay. Well, let's get our summoning staff out. All right, I got the staff. And so the thing with the staff is, or with the NPCs, I guess, is they actually have to have areas to be in, or at least they have to be roofed, or at least that dude had to be. So I have him out there just because that's kind of like the blacksmith area. For now, Scree is going to be in here, and I'm going to put her right by the fire. Let's see what she has to say. The world of the living calls me once more. I'm a huntress. I can help you survive. Let's not squander our time.
Another day, another chance.
Okay, so surviving together. I've survived long enough to know when there are others like me. We need to do more than persevere. We must settle down, grow crops, revive the land, and repopulate. Okay, she doesn't say that, but let's be honest. There's only me, and like she's like the only girl that we've seen. So we got to repopulate the world. There's a place I remember. Another ancient vault was built. You should search it. Okay, tell me the location. Finding salt. There's many things we lacked. Without a steady supply of salt, it'll be challenging to preserve fur. I might not be from here, but I know the land well. Here, I'll mark a location for gathering salt in your journal. Don't disappoint. I actually just gathered the last little bit of salt that we needed to upgrade the base, but we just have to be able to fight the boss, or I believe the boss, to be able to do that. We should probably craft up this drying rack. That'll be pretty cool. I might actually make her a little house later on. That would be really neat. I'd like to get one of these carpets too. And probably do a little bit of things to maybe upgrade our bonus. I'm definitely getting this backpack. I think we might have enough for it. I don't know. Let me check. Okay, so we do not have enough dried fur. We only have one piece. So that means we're going to have to craft the drying rack, which I wanted to do anyway. And let's see what this does. I also quickly built this little thing here. Holy cow, this thing is massive. Okay, that's going to go out here. I might want to put another one of those. I'll put it on this corner right here for now. And let's see what we need for this. So we need dried purple berries. Okay, we've got plenty of purple berries then. For now, I'm just going to pop this deck in here and I'll get some more later. And what is this going to do? It's just going to give us dried purple berry. When consumed, it does not regenerate as much health as the purple berries. However, the duration lasts longer. Oh, okay. I don't really want that though. And we're going to need a bunch of salt then for curing, which means we're going to have to go get more salt because I want this salt for later. Although, can we get enough just to make the backpack and then we'll go? It's 3 per. I only need 3 and I have plenty. Okay, cool. Okay, so the dried cloth is now done, or fur, and we can now go ahead and craft up the small backpack, which is going to give us 8 more slots, which is going to be pretty awesome. I thought she said something else. She said pierce the heart. And we just right-click and equip, and that goes into our character slot here. And now our backpack is apparently larger, although the way that it enlarged it really confused me just then. Now we need to go over and reach the mine and acquire some salt, which is all the way over here. And it just so happens that the Alchemist vault is nearby. We'll hopefully be able to do that as well. And to get over there, we're up atop the ancient spire tower one more time to go ahead and jump off and take a leap of faith over towards where we need to head. Now, we're probably going to go over this town. And for the time being, unless I have to go here, which I don't think this is where we're going, I'm going to probably just run past it because I want to do this instead of that. We'll save that for another video. But this is what the town looks like. It looks like it was some sort of a farming town, which is pretty cool. Oh no, I don't want to go down there. I have a feeling there's probably going to be a lot of bad guys down there. Double jump is really starting to come in handy as far as climbing around. So I would definitely recommend getting it as early as possible. So it looks like this is the entrance to the mine, and there's a bunch of stuff to search here that gives nails and scrap metal, which is definitely going to be very handy. Some flintstone as well, which is handy. We got some explosives, some salt. What else do we got in here? Some stone. Oh, I got a little bit of shroudwood out of that one. Good thing we went ahead and upgraded the backpack. What do these give? Anything? Looks like just stone. Lots of explosive balls. Not sure what that's about. And this is a pretty big enshrouded area, or shrouded area, I should say. I keep calling it enshrouded, which isn't particularly the right term. And I believe, yep, this is salt. So this is a very good place to get salt. Definitely want to go ahead and pick up quite a bit of this. Okay, I think I gathered up as much as I can here. This early on upper place is probably one of the best places to go ahead and get salt. I'm just going to come over here and regenerate my shroud time. And we can now dive a little bit deeper down here. Looks like we got a bit of a note. Let's read this. I sense good fortune. Salt lines every God-forsaken cliff. It fills the air, turns rum to brine. And yet I can taste it. There's something waiting for me here. I feel it deep in the rocks, a vibration upon my fingertips, a pulse. The same twitch I feel before drawing an ace. I know it well. A buzz to snap my streak of misery. Good fortune finally. Bertram. All right, Bertram. Well, it sounds like you're in good spirits about stuff. That hurt. Fall damage is no joke in Enshrouded. Definitely hurts. Okay, those aren't really worth me gathering up right now. Let's see what we have for us here. Hopefully there isn't anything too bad. So we've officially gotten to the Egerton salt mines. Some bugs around here, so we definitely gotta be wary of that. And everything in here is level 5, and we are only level 4. So we're definitely gonna have to be on our best behavior as far as that goes. Hey, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Oh yeah, these guys are definitely pounding us, that's for sure. Oh, okay. Now, back in the demo, I actually got really messed up in this area. People are very strong here. Got some time, applying a bandage. All right, looks like we got a chest. Explosive balls. Oh, good, we have something that'll refill us here. A couple of them, actually. So, in case we start running really low. You know what? I might want to use one of those shroud time vials as well. Can I use one of those from in the inventory? I can. There we go, and that'll give us a bit more protection. And that lasts for 45 minutes as long as you are alive. Looks like there's a lot of salt. And it says this is a critter nest. And I have a feeling I'm going to want to equip the bombs for this. And what happens if I just chuck this over there? Does that do anything for me? Okay, well, it definitely gets rid of them pretty easily. Definitely don't want to get overrun by these guys. Hunter's bow. Not particularly useful. Wow, it is awfully dark, though. Oh, there's 2 chests here. Okay, I almost missed that one. It was so dark. Some explosive balls. Double jump coming in handy to explore the upper ledges here. Nothing but a bunch of salt in this one. Okay. Gonna try and extend our shroud usage as much as possible before using that resupply. It's very dark. Again, more salt. How much salt did I actually pick up? Oh, tons. Okay, we won't need salt for a while then. Couple of bad guys here. Oh, I am low on stamina though, so that was probably a big mistake. Does blocking give me stamina? It does when I get a good timed block, which is not common for me. So there's that. Okay, this dude's wailing on me. Can I take a real quick... Well, that didn't really end up doing anything for me, did it? Hey, don't run away from me, Archer boy. Rawr to you. I don't want to hit that thing. You got anything good for me? Some cloth, some salt. We'll go ahead and read this real quick. I believe the shroud to be spores, tiny, almost minuscule fragments that spread through the air. Now condensed, heavy and potent. They cling to airways, eyes, fur, and skin. They spread. The fungi release these spores upon contact, but their roots might have been anchored below us for a long time. We awoke a slumbering malady at the Earth's core when we built the first elixir well. We distilled the first elixir. The mysterious wanderer opened the floodgates to ruin. And a chest. Masterful mace. Beautiful. Okay, definitely going to have to go down and get us that resupply. Because we're running a little low on stuff here. Go ahead and pop this one. Is that going to give me everything? No, that did not give me everything. Okay, so we're going to have to use both. Okay, whoa. Hey, big guy, calm down there. So this is where stuff's going to kind of be interesting, is these guys are obviously going to slow you down and take up a lot of that shroud time. Looks like we got a little bit more than I thought we would get from that. Looks like we got a little bit of bonus. So we got a little over 6 minutes now to run around and explore in here. Not exactly sure what we're looking for, if anything, other than just, you know, salt, which we got salt. So there's no reason for that. There may be hidden things throughout these walls and rocks and things that I'm not seeing. Definitely let me know in the comments below if that is a thing, because I don't exactly have the time to look around for that. Let's continue making headroom. Is there any way for us to go here? Doesn't really look like it. And I think if you look on the map real quick, we've gotten to where we need to go. The critter nest might be a thing for us. The buzz in the walls, that might be a thing. Why don't we go there and see what we can get? Is that an up or a down? It is an up. Didn't I already read this one? No, my faculty's sharp as ever. The thumping leads the way. A bold, beautiful pounding. It rattles my bones. It wets my palate. My shy compatriots have no taste for riches, or so it seems, as they departed while I slept. We had just broken into the tunnel where deep at the end the wonderful buzzing seems to sing. No matter, more for Bertram, I say. Oh, okay. So he is... Ooh, an apprentice wand. Interesting. He's talking about that nest. Does that nest hold anything for me that I didn't gather? I mean, I understand that this is a thing, but I killed everything. So there's no more buzzing. And I got the chest, which I'm assuming is all there was for me to get. Well, I do believe that is all that that location has held for me for now. So I'm going to move on to the Alchemist location and finish up there. All right, so it appears that the bandits have taken over this location, just like the first one. And we got a dude with a grenade launcher, so we're going to want to go ahead and take that dude out as fast as possible. Definitely not want to get smacked by those grenades. Ooh, he gave us a damage thing. You know what? Whoa! Okay, because there's lots of those, why don't we take a cheeky buff here? Oh, we're elixir crazy. I don't know what that debuff does. Probably decreased health regeneration, but that definitely gave us a lot. Oh, I wonder if that is what the elixir is. That might be an interesting thing. Looks like we're getting a pretty good XP, though, which is good, because I really want to level up faster. Getting that cool thing for our fly thing, I can't think of, glider, will be awesome to be able to get the upgraded glider stuff. And these guys are going to give us a bunch of scrap metal too, which is fantastic. Looks like we got a note. Are we safe to read this? Yeah, looks like we're good. That hall was too good to share with the rest of those snarling cutthroats, so I stashed the deadliest bits in the last place anyone look. You know the cave well enough. And it looks like that was marked on our map over there. We'll have to go look at that at some point. Let's pop up here with our grappling hook and take this guy's bits. There any... Okay, yep, there's one guy left. Forget using the bow. We got the sword. That's a good time block for that one. I thought I sent it through the wall there for a second. Some meat, not bad. Is there anything up here? Wow, I went like straight up that ladder. What was that about? That was cool. Nothing good. Okay. Now, in the demo, this area actually had some secret doors, but that also had some pretty wicked baddies as well. Looks like we got a bear trap. Definitely don't want to step on that. And this room is full of guys. And this guy just shoots arrows. We're going to take him out first, nonetheless. These guys are still pretty easy, especially with their upgraded armor. Maybe I upgraded my armor way too quickly, and I just made everything way too easy. I did this in the demo as well, as I had full metal armor before coming here. Which I tend to do that. I tend to over-prepare or over-level a lot with games like this, which I suppose you could argue is not a bad thing, but kind of diminishes the fun if you're just mowing down everything. Unless this is supposed to be like Skyrim. In that case, mowing down everything is kind of part of this experience. It makes you feel powerful. I mean, we are Flameborn after all. Is that supposed to be like Dragonborn? Maybe. Okay. Why am I not shielding when I look behind myself? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Do we get anything special for doing a successful dodge? I don't know. Is that everybody? Might be somebody up here. Nope, there's no one up here. Okay. Well, that was easy. Awaken Alchemist. Alchemist apprentice gloves and more. Very, very nice. Alright, let's fully explore this area, because I know this area has more stuff for us than just that. In fact, I think if we go the other way, there should be... Yes, here we go. There's a way down here. And there's a bit of a secret... Not secret, but I suppose barricaded thing. And is this also barricaded? It is. Is this just the other side? Okay, so this is just the other side. It's barricaded off. And then down here we have a bit of a trap. We're just gonna... Okay, it's not activated. Ring of Stamina. Is that better than the Ring of Stamina that I already have? So... No. I don't believe it is. 2 to 1. 2 to 1. No. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. It just goes... Dabs, you could have made that a little bit more difficult. Hopefully a lot of this stuff changes throughout the game. You know, players giving feedback and all that, and the developers decide to change things up. Ooh, there's a little secret door here with a little chest. Explosive power balls. And I believe that is pretty much all this location has. There may or may not be other things. Oh, there's a chest there. Looks like a pretty decent one, actually. One of the silver ones. These usually have some pretty good stuff in them. A frost longbow. Oh, there's another chest there as well. See, definitely gotta double check. How are you supposed to get up there, though? Oh, I see a little parkour course. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. Ooh, that's new. Heal channel. And of course, we don't have any space for it. Apprentice wand. That wand actually looks like it's pretty decent. So we've got this hunter's bow, common, forest longbow, and the other forest longbow. Well, we don't need 3 of them, so we can salvage one of them. All right, let's head back to base and pop down the Alchemist before we end off the episode. And of course, as always, the flame is going to have something to say. Another survivor awakened. The Alchemist will prove helpful by crafting potions and healing tinctures. Yes, it will. And I believe the next boss location, by the way, is going to be probably this elixir well, if not the ancient vault of the farmer. But I think because that's the only other elixir well we have available to us right now, that's going to be where it's going to be. And I think the story of Rot and the story of Fire, which I said those backwards, are going to be your big towers, which we're going to have to go and do probably in another episode as well. Let's go ahead and... Oh, it's Balthazar! We're going to pop down Balthazar next to Skull here and see what he has to say. A miracle, I join the living once more. I am Balthazar, an alchemist. I craft potions and other fare.
The world is its own magic.
Yes, it is. Carpentry. Another set of hands would be useful to us if we ever plan to expand the base. I, for one, could use more storage for my potions. I happen to know the location of another ancient vault. Why not look around? Sweet. We are specks of dust in a whirlwind of stars, my friend. Do you dare to reach out, wishing to grasp a piece of eternity, perhaps obtaining an eternal spell would suit you? I know one was buried in an underground tomb alongside its dreadful master. You could use it to do a lot of good. All right, and you allow us to craft various different potions, which that potion is super easy to craft, so we'll definitely probably get that. Grinding stones, a simple setup for grinding work, especially good for hard ingredients. Wonder what that unlocks. Bug dust, glow dust. Oh, we can craft shroud cores. A spiritual cane, a magical staff that is powered by the wheeled spirituality. Okay, so that probably just is a staff. Nope, that still requires charges. And then we have the alchemist stuff, which is, again, going to be for you alchemy people out there. Not something I'm interested in. And then a bunch of books. I don't know what this does. I think this is just decoration. Let me know in the comments if you know. Well, with that, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to have to go ahead and end the episode. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to turn on notifications to get notified when I upload another video. I love you guys so very much, guys and girls, and all the above. I appreciate the views on the episodes. May the Lord bless you and your loved ones as He has blessed me and mine. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Enshrouded.